Hello, I'm Fabulous Freda, and welcome back to the channel of fitness and dance. Today, got the G-Unit line dance group troupe here with me, and we're so glad that you came to join us. And we are doing a dance today. It's a little bit more involved, but you can get it. Don't give up. The name of this dance is BBQ. The music is Ga 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 Ga, and it's a remix by ShaProStyle. The choreographers of this dance are Bryce, Morrow, Donald BigStuff Jones, and Quan, Terrell. And we're about to have some fun, so let's get into it. This is the right side, as if we were in class. We've got our bass horse here. And 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay right here. Rock it again. 5, 6. Shuffle here. Shuffle. Then slide, hook, and tap. Knee, lock, step. Rock easy. Coaster. 3, 4, 6, and 8. Shuffle. Slide, hook it. Lock, step. Turn wherever your left shoulder is. 4. Hit it on the even. 6 and 8. And shuffle. And slide, hook. This is the only time we do this 3 times. Rock easy. 3 and 4 and 6. Kickball. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and slides in, out, turn it. 5, 6, then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and tap knee. Tap knee, kickball. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Step it up. In and out, and turn it around. 7, 8, and slide. Swirl, swirl, and turn. Start from the top. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay right here in groove. 8 more counts. 5, 6. B step. 1 and 2, and keep it going. 5 and 6 and 7. Out. Turn, knee, tap, down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slide. And hook it, tap, knee, lock, step, rock easy, coaster, tap on the 4s, 6, shuffle. Remember, you're gonna go, hook it, tap, lock, step, rock easy to your left shoulder. That's a 3/4 turn. 6, kickball, 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 step it up and step. 3, 4, and turn. 6, left, right, and step. Swirl, swirl, out, knee, out, kickball, kickball. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and step. 8 and 5, 6, left, right, and step. Swirl, swirl, and out. Knee, stay right here. Kick, B step. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Tap, turn, knee. Get your groove. 8 more counts. You got 12 counts here to just play with a little bit. B step. 1 and 2 and keep it going. B step. Come out and hurry. Knee, tap, down. 5, 6. Stay here. 3, 4. Get ready for that shuffle. Turn to your left shoulder. Shuffle and slide. Knee and tap. Lock step. Rock easy. And 4 and 6. Shuffle and slide. Hook and tap. Knee and lock step. Rock easy to the left shoulder. Coaster. 4, 6. Kickball. Kickball. Work, 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 work. We're doing good. And step, turn, left, right, and swirl. And swirl. Stay right here. Kickball. What's it? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and step. And turn. B-step. And 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Stay right here and groove it. 5, 6. B-step. Hey. 5 and 6 and 7. Out and turn. Knee, tap, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it. Good job, ladies. Way. Yes. Thanks to the G unit troop. We did it. We know you can do it. And remember, just keep running, rewind, start again and again. Practice part 1, get it really good. Practice part 2, get it down. And then practice part 3. Put it together. You got this. We'll see you on the dance floor. Okay, so we're going to teach you the BBQ. We're going to learn the steps first, and then we're going to add music and practice. We're going to learn our first 8 count. Keep in mind, the color side is the right side. This is my right. This is my left. We have our backs turned towards you as if you were in class and you were going to learn the steps. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to count it first, and then I'll call it. 5, 6, here are your counts. 5, 6, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. How y'all feel about that? Okay, I think we got it. We're going to do it again for you at home. And I call it a V step. Keep it going. V step. Go 1 time. That's the only way I can kind of figure it out. So 5, 6, here, 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. One more time for practice. 5. That's okay. Last time. 5, 6, 7. Let's go. 1 and 2 and keep it going. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Perfect. So now we're here on our 8. That was the last 8 count. So the next step is going to be with a turn. 7, this is 8, 1, knee up 2, land 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Let's try it again. We're going to turn back around. And we were here on 8. You turn on 1, your knee comes up on 2, we land on 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. One more time for practice. We're here on our 8. We turn on 1. Our knee goes up on 2. We land on 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Okay? We're going to take it from the top, up tempo. And then, what do y'all say after this? Y'all want to do some music? Let's try with music before we move on. We're going to try with music before we move on. 5, 6. Let's do it now. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. That, I like to say, get your own groove any way you want to. You got a whole, really, 12 counts to play with. The 4 and then the more 8. So it is 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. But you know, what's your style? Do you? Okay? So we're going to practice that with the music. When we turn back around, your back is to us, to the TV, and you do the same thing again. Y'all want to practice from this side? Let's let them see what it looks like from this side. Once we turn around, let's just keep it going. We're going to turn around and we're going to keep it going. And keep going with us. Here we go. Y'all ready? This is the G Unit dance troupe right here. 5, 6, let's get it going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, V step, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. I think we did it, didn't we? All righty. Let's play with some music. Back to the. You ready? Let's do this together, y'all. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. V step. 1 and 2 and keep it going. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and turn. Knee tap down. 5, 6, 7, 8 and stay here. Get your groove on. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. How we feel, y'all? So we do that one time on the back, on the front, and then one time on the back. We're gonna do it twice. Let's practice that again because that was fun. Y'all want to? We're gonna practice it again. 5, 6. Let's do it now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, knee, 2, part. 5, 6, 7, 8, and stay here, groove. 3, 4, 5, 6. V step. 1 and 2 and keep it going. 5 and 6 and step it out and turn. Knee tap down. 5, 6, 7, 8 and stay here, groove. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How we feel, y'all? That was fun. That's the BBQ. That was our first part 1. Let's learn part 2. Okay, so that was part 1. Now we're getting ready to do the instructional piece for part 2. So we're getting ready to learn part 2, and we're going to learn it in the 8 counts, okay? So remember, this is the right side with the colors. The black side is, solid black is the left. And I'm going to teach it to you in words and also with the numbers. So 5, 6, we're going to shuffle to our right. 1 and 2, slide 3, hook, knee tap, knee up. We're going to stay right there. We're going to try it again. 5, 6, shuffle, slide. Shuffle, shuffle, slide, hook, tap, knee up. Yes. No, that's good stuff. Pepper's ready. We like it. Okay? We like it. And one more time. 5, 6, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, slide, hook, tap, knee up. And that tap, knee up, I'm going to give you the count, and then we're going to move on and to our lock step. 5, 6, this is with the count. 1 and 2, slide 3 and 4. And we'll do it again. 5, 6, here we go. And 1 and 2, slide 3, hook and tap, knee and lock step. So when you come off of that tap, knee, that's your knee is up, lock step. You land, your right leg crosses over, and your left foot comes out. Okay? And it's just really cute. It's a tap cross. Okay? 5, 6. Let's go with our shuffle. 1 and 2, slide 3 and 4 and 5 and knee and lock step. Ooh, we look good, y'all. We look good. We look. Can't tell us nothing different. We know we look good. 5, 6, shuffle. Here we go. 1 and 2, slide 3, 4 and 5, knee and lock step. It's perfect. So here we go now. 5 and 6. So after we come from that lock step, your left foot will stay stable. We're going to get ready to do a rock easy. So a rock easy is, I need you to put, it's a 3/4 turn. So find your left shoulder and point. Wherever your left shoulder is, that's where you are going to land. On your rock easy, we're going to learn. That's a 3/4 turn. But if you can't count walls while you're dancing, just be aware where your left shoulder is. My left foot stays stable. My right foot rocks easy around. It does all the work. So let's try it, ladies. We go 1 and 2 and 3. We're right here on 3. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. That's a coaster step. My coaster comes up. 4, 6, 8. Okay, those are the counts. On the evens, that's when you're touching. So let's try it again with our counts. 5, 6, let's move it in. 1 and 2, slide 3, hook, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Grace. Let's try again. We need grace. Okay, 5, 6, and slide it. Shuffle, shuffle, slide, hook, and tap, knee and lock, step, rock easy, coaster, 4, 6, 8. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Here we go again. Now you do part 2. That's all of part 2. However, we do that 3 times the first round. There's 2 things in this dance that happens only 1 time during the first round, and this is one of them. We will do this 3 times. So let's get ready. Let's do it again. 5, 6, shuffle in. 1 and 2, slide 3, hook, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Rock easy. 1, 4, 6, and 8, and hold. Shauna's ready. I wasn't ready. Here comes our 3rd time. Because I was going with my counts. We're going to shuffle. This is our 3rd time. Where's our left arm? Where are we going to land? Right there. Wherever your left arm is at home, that's where you're going to land on that rock easy to go into your coaster step. So we're right here. Let's shuffle. 1 and 2, slide 3, 4, and 5, knee and lock easy. Lock step, rock easy. 4, 6, 8. I like it. Okay, let's try it again. Our backs are to you, like you in class. We'll start with our backs. Just as if you were in class, let's try it. We're going to do it 3 times nonstop, and you're going to practice with us. Remember what we said. You don't go into the next part until you learn one part really, really well. So 5, 6, let's do it. 1 and 2, slide 3, hook, and 5, 6, and lock, step, rock easy. Coaster, 4, 6, 8. 1 and 2, slide, hook, and tap, knee and lock, step, rock easy. Coaster, 3, 4, and 8. I was like, where's my left shoulder at? Where's our left shoulder? Me too. Okay. Did you do a little bit better than we did? Skirt. It's called humanity. Let's do it again. Okay. Where we going to land first time? There. And I'm going to softly point. Okay? I'm going to softly point. 5, 6, and let's get it done. Here we slide it. 1 and 2, slide 3, 4, and 5. Lock step. Rock easy. Coaster. 4, 6, right into it. Shuffle, shuffle, slide, hook, and tap. Knee. And rock. Easy. 1. And 8 and go. Shuffle, shuffle, slide, hook, and boom, and 5. And 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Oh, I think we did it, y'all. Oh, we should congratulate ourselves. We did it. We're going to try it again with you. Did you do it? Did you do it? We're going to try one more time, and then we're putting it with the music. 5, 6, shuffle, go. 1 and 2, slide 3, 4, and 5, 6, and lock step, rock easy. And 4, 6, shuffle, 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 slide, hook, and tap, knee, and lock step, and rock easy. Coaster, 4, 6, 8, shuffle, shuffle, slide, hook it, tap, knee, and lock, step, and rock easy. And 4, and 6, and 8. Oh, yes, we did it. We did it. So get it going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. And rock it out. 8, 4, 5, 6, V step. 1 and 2 and keep it going. V in step and 1 and hair. Turn, knee, tap, down. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and shuffle and slide, hook and tap, knee and lock, step, rock easy and coaster. 4 and 6 and shuffle, 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 slide, hook and tap, knee and lock, step, rock easy and coaster. 2 and shuffle, 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 slide, step and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we did that. We can ready to put that with music. You know why? Because we some bad mama jammers. We supposed to put that with some music. Y'all ready? No, 1 and 2 with music. And do it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Turn 1, knee, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay here, groove. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B step. 1 and 2 and keep it going. B step and take it out. Turn, knee, tap, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay here and groove it out. 5, 6. Shuffle. 1 and 2, slide 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Rock easy, coaster. And 4 and 6 and shuffle. 1 and 2, slide 3, 4 and tap, knee and lock, step, rock easy, coaster. 4, 6 and 8. Shuffle, shuffle, slide, hook and tap, knee and work it. Coaster. 4 and 6. And 8. We did that, y'all. We did that. Hey, we did that. 5, 6. So y'all want to try one more time before we add on part 3? What y'all want to do? Let's practice one more time. We're excited. 1 and 2 together before we add on part 3. 5, 6, B step. 1 and 2 and keep it going. 5 and 6, step up. 8, turn, knee, tap, down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay here and groove. 5, 6, and B step. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Turn, knee, tap, down. 5, 6. Stay here and groove. 3, 4, 5, 6. Part 2. Shuffle, 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 slide, hook, tap, knee and lock, step, rock easy, coaster. 4, 6. Shuffle, 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 slide, hook and tap, knee and lock, step, rock easy, coaster. Shuffle. 1 and 2, slide 3, 4 and 5, 6. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 6 and 7, 8. We did that. Let's get ready to learn part 3. All righty. Okay, we're going to do the last part, part 3. Going to teach you the steps, and then we're going to demo it for you. Remember, get really good at doing part 1, and then get good at doing part 2. That's what I highly recommend. And after you get good at that, get great at doing 1 and 2 together. Now we're going to learn part 3 and get good at part 3. So where were we at the end of part 2? We were on our coaster, and we were back here. So coaster in, we're going to start part 3 with the coaster step, because that's 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. So you're right there at that 8. From this 8, we go into a kickball chain with our right. Remember, the colors are my right leg, my right side. So it's kickball on your right, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. That's going to have a triple knee right there, okay? So we started here with our kickball, because you had started with your 8. When we coaster step, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, right foot goes into, yes, just what they're doing, right into a kickball. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So now you're there. How we feel about that? That was your first 8 count. Once we on our 8, we go and 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to try that again. So we had our 7, 8 had ended here. We're going to come back and 1. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Y'all want to try that again? Here we go. So we started with let's start with that coaster step. I feel like, so we was back here on our coaster. 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. That's your triple knee. Yep, they right. And 1, 2. They went on. I love it. Okay. 5, 6. We're going to start with that coaster. We were here. That's 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Kick and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Triple 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2. Out 4. Yes, we did this. We were good, don't we, y'all? Yes. So we got 4. It's real simple that we're getting ready to turn around. It's a half turn. So we get ready to turn around. So we 4. That is simply 5, 6. Okay, so when we here, we 4, 5, 6. Left foot, 7, 8. Okay, and 1. So let's try that right here. Let's start with the 7, 8. The 7, 8 is your left foot. Left, right, and 1. So we're going to go back here with this coaster, starting here. That was our 3, 4, and 6. And kickball, it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Let's get together. 7, 8. Okay. So 3 and, let's go with 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Kick and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2. Out 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Swirl 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, we some hot mamas. Ah, what? Can't tell us nothing. Right? We're going to start with that kickball because we know you got that coaster with the 4, 6, 8. So we hear 5, 6, kickball chain. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 5, 6, left, right, and swirl left, out, and out. Ah, it's good stuff. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. That's part 3. Without the music. That's the steps, okay? We're going to do it one more time without music, and then we're going to do it a couple of times with music so you can really practice part 3 before you put it all together. Know what you're doing first. Otherwise, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay, so we're going to start with our kickball chain. We were here on that 8 from that coaster. 5, 6, kickball chain. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and step up and out, in and turn 6, left, right, and step, swirl and swirl, out with your right, out with your right. Hey! I like it. Now once we get here, guess what? You do it again because you're going to do part 3 twice. So now we here, we out with knee, out and knee. 5, 6, kickball. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and step up and out, in and turn around, left, right, and step, swirl right, swirl left, out and up and turn here. It's the only time you will turn. Hear my words. It's the only time you will turn on that part. Our first round. We out and knee and out and knee. And it goes right to the top of the dance with the V step. But you're on your back wall or your front wall, depends on what room you're in. But you're started out on this wall. we started here. So when we do our V step from the top, we're on the opposite wall. And after that, there's no more turning, but you'll see how it goes in the dance. So we're going to start with our kickball. We're going to do both sides with the turn. It's the only time you'll do the turn. So 5, 6, kickball, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and turn. 6, left, right and step left, swirl, whirl. 5, 6 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, left, right and step, swirl right, swirl left, out, up and turn, in and back, bop, 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 to the top of the dance. Okay, let's try that with music. We're going to do part 3 only with the music and see how it works. Okay, now we got the music. Practice with us with the music. 5, 6, kickball chain. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we did that. We're going to do that again with the music. 5, 6, kickball chain. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Y'all feeling good about that? We do everything in 3s. Are you ready? Third time is a charm. We're going to practice that beginning of part 3. 5, 6, kickball chain. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's learn that turnaround part because we are almost done. All righty, here we are. We're about to put part 3 together. Let's practice it 3 times through. 5, 6, kickball chain. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Step up, in, out, in and turn. 6, left, right and step, swirl and step, swirl and out and knee and kickball chain. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and step, in, out, in and 5, 6, left, right and step and swirl and out. Turn it here. Yes, right into a V step. We did that. How y'all feel? We got that. 5, 6. Here we go. Kickball. Kickball. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and step out, in and turn. 5, 6, left, right and step. Swirl and out and knee and kickball chain. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and step out and here and turn. 6, left, right and step. Swirl out and knee and out and turn. Ah, we did that. That's the dance. We're ready to put it all together now. We're going to practice one more time. Round 3. Y'all want to do it? Let's do it one more time. Well, 2 more times because I promised you 3 times. 5, 6, kickball. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and step. In, out, turn. 5, 6, 7, 8 and step. And swirl. And out and knee and kickball chain. Kickball. Work it, step. Up, out, in and 5, 6, left, right and step, swirl and out and knee and out and turn. And it goes into that V step, into the dance. You have learned all 3 parts. Remember, you only turn 1 time. We're going to take this from the top with the music and put it all together and demo it for you. Thank you. Rewind.